frick? Oh my... How could I be this stupid? Oh, hey guys, I didn't see you there. I guess I was, too busy aura farming for the thumbnail. Yeah, that's my bad. Well, today I just have, like, a few announcements for you. Yeah, so we're gonna have a lot of fun. Well, we probably won't. It's mainly just gonna be where my channel's going. I'm gonna be talking to some people about, like, how, if they've seen my content, what kind of content they like the best. And I'm really gonna be talking about how I deleted so much videos. But first, we should probably start with talking about the least important part of the video and, like, the best, most important, favorite part of the video. So, let's get into it. Alright, so first things first, like, it's really not too important, but it's also, like, my favorite part and one of the most important things, and it takes place at the mirror. So I'll just put my camera where the mirror is, and I'll show you this. If you don't get it from this part, you'll get it from the next. Ooh, I have headphones. Whoa, so cool. Here, maybe you can see better with that. Whoa, the headphones are red. Whoa. I wonder what that means. I know what it means. Like, I don't know if you do. And then if I go into badges, I could click this. And then there it is in all its beauty. The CC badge. If you somehow still can't tell what it is, I got CC in Runuts. Yeah. That was so climactic. Wow. I agree. Yep. What he said. Yeah. I agree. Okay, I'm done with this. Let me put on my goggles again. Okay. So now we gotta talk about the videos. I had so many videos on my channel before this video. And if you've seen that, just the fair warning video, then you're gonna know what I'm talking about. I deleted a total of 22 videos from my channel. And you wanna know why? Because these videos, oh no, more than 22, like 26, 28. Because these videos were absolute slop. Not like AI slop, but something a child could make. Well, something a 3-year-old could make. Yeah. Something a toddler could make. They were just horrible videos, barely edited. I did nothing with them. Like, I didn't even, like, try to make a thumbnail for them, which, of course, for the shorts, you can't make a thumbnail. Yes, you can. You just need to put, like, a 0.2 second image of the thumbnail at the end of it. Then you can select it and choose the thumbnail. So that's why, like, 2 or 3 of my shorts are just, like, black. Because I selected that as the thumbnail point. I should have probably selected a better one, but yeah. So, why did I delete them? Because, I mean, I still could have kept the slop. Well, I'm going for a more professional channel. Like, well, not professional, a lot better of a channel than what I have. And I mean, with that on my record, that slop, it would be kind of hard to get there because they're gonna be like, this kid's like a 3-year-old making videos. No, I want to aim for, like, a better way to make videos. Yeah. And also, I want to focus on Runuts content after I got CC, because it's just, Runuts is one of my favorite games ever. Here, I'll turn on smoothing for you guys. That probably looked really buggy. I'll turn out. Hang on. Okay. Too much smoothing. Way too much smoothing. Perfect amount of smoothing. I genuinely just set it to 0. Okay. Yeah. So, I just really want to make Runuts content. I might make wait, no. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a whole separate channel for other content, and I'm probably planning on calling it, like, Air VR Plus or something. I don't know. Yeah. So that's that segment of the video done. And the next segment, it might be a little bit boring because I'm gonna be doing interviews with like probably about 5 to 10 different people. I probably worked really hard on that part, so I encourage you to watch it. But if you do want to skip, I'm not gonna put a time frame up on the video because I want you to watch it. I mean, of course, you can just like look ahead in the video and skip it yourself, but please don't. I put a lot of effort into like making pop-ups for that part, so yeah. Anyways, that's gonna be it for this segment of the video. Bye guys. Well, no, I'll see you in like 2 seconds or whatever. What? Let me think. What do you like? Have you seen my Runuts content?
Yes, I have actually. I do watch you.
Okay. Have you seen my content outside of Runuts?
Yes, I've seen your youth content and a little bit of UG, I think.
Yeah. So which kind of content that I made did you prefer? Like, which one did you like the best?
Well, in editing, you did good with the youth editing. But I do want to see more Runuts content being made because this game is really fun, and yeah, I just like the Runuts content because I like the way we look and all the cool cosmetics and everything you can do in here. I feel like there's much more you can do than just the basic this and that and that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know what you're saying. Yeah. Like, what do you think would be like peak Runuts content? What kind of Runuts content do you like the best?
Okay, now that's an interesting one. A good one would be like skits. Like I'm working on a skit right now. It's in the process of editing, but
Yeah.
But yeah, I like skits.
Yeah,
The
that's
skits
good.
in progress for my channel too. So I also did that Spider One skit. It's I just like the skits, the playing around, the chaos, I like the creativity and editing and all that.
Okay, yeah, I see what you mean. Like, what do you think of like Runuts content in general? Like, would you say it's a good game for content, or like it needs work to be a good game for content?
Right now, I believe you can make common content, but when limited access and full access releases, I believe it can be a full content area, a full content place to make content. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But right now, in the early stages, you can only make like common stuff because like grabbable items like purses that I'll need for the videos that I'm editing the skit, and yeah, so I'll just have to edit the person and all that.
Yeah. So, have you like, what would you describe as a good working content creator?
A good working content creator I describe as good editing, actually cares about their viewers, is very like interacts with their viewers and posts some like for example one of your viewers is like I'd like to see more of this or this. I'm like okay yeah sure we can do that too. So yeah, interactions, creativity, that's what I want to see out of a good content creator.
Yeah, that's some good qualities. Like this question, answer truthfully. Like you can say that, yes or no. Would you say I fit in those like lines or near those lines?
Okay, yeah, I knew we were gonna get to this. And one of your Runuts videos where you were talking about the shop or something, I was really inspired by it a while back. But now looking at it, I saw that you used CapCut captions, which is still fine, but like still, once again, I like the creativity. So like handmade captions, I'd appreciate more. But you don't have to do that. It's just my suggestion. Also, your introductions are fire. I love how you make your introductions with that one Fire Skull. It looks awesome. I also took inspiration off that. I didn't use it though, but I took inspiration off of some stuff that you made. I didn't put it in my videos, but obviously I just took a little bit of information. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so yeah.
That skull was just a basic CapCut for me. So got it.
Oh, shucks.
Yeah.
Good.
Okay, so let me start. Well, like, would you say Runuts is a good game for content creation?
Honestly, running up right now, yeah, it's like a pretty good game for content creation. There's a lot of new content coming out. It's quite new. There's lots of new creators coming out, so I think this is like prime time. And anyone who's really joining before this may fall off. Really.
Yeah, that's a good point. Like, what would you describe as a good creator inside of just VR content creation?
VR, honestly, it would probably be someone who. It doesn't really matter how far you upload. Like once a week would be fine. But as long as the videos are like interesting, they hook the viewer in, and they're like something about the viewer likes, like Runuts, like, and they have like this good energy on them. If someone's going to be boring and like, oh, we got the new tech tree, that's not going to be very interesting, is it? So they need to keep their videos interesting and engaging to the viewer.
Yeah, that's a really good point. So, would you say like, what do you think about the current Runuts community?
Right now, I think it's slow starting. The game hasn't been released yet. It's in pre-release right now. We're in early access. And I think that once the game fully releases, there'll be a lot more active community. But I think right now, the more videos we post, the more like people are going to come in. They're going to say, oh, that's a cool game. I'll join it or I'll come to this game when it comes out. And I think that's going to draw a lot of attention if there's more people joining the CC program and becoming part of the community.
Yeah. Like currently, like there's not a lot of people, but do you think this game will like blow up and perform well when it fully releases?
Honestly, looking at the game now, I think it might because it's got unique way. Yeah, it kind of copies from like Gorilla Tag, but barely. Gorilla Tag doesn't have gliding. It has its whole power system is amazing. I think that if it doesn't blow up, it's still going to be a pretty big game because most people on TikTok are probably going to be talking about it, new upcoming game and whatever. So I think that if it did blow up, that would actually be pretty cool. And I hope this game has good reviews and performance reviews.
Yeah. Like, what do you think about the content creation system in general? Like, do you think
right now, it's at its base stage, it's good because the game hasn't released yet. It needs creators to promote the game and get it out there. So I think the way it has now is good, but they might have to become a little bit more stricter as the game actually releases. Like, not as start as it releases because they still need more people to like come in, but I think they should become a bit more stricter on, like, you know, release one video. Like for level 0, they should release 2 or 3 videos instead of 1 video, just to keep that, you know, quality and not just people spamming random content just so they can have the badge or early access or private server commands. That type of stuff. Like, everyone should actually play and enjoy the game.
Yeah, that's you have some really good points. Like,
Yeah.
Let me think of something because I don't want this interview to be a minute long.
Yeah.
How long even has? Okay. All right. So this is kind of distracting. So what do you like? What do you in the devs hope to see in a good creator, like to get them in the program?
Like for players to get into the content creator, like high quality videos and stuff.
Yeah.
We'd like to see good editing. I mean, like high quality, and stuff like that. If we don't see high quality or like anything at all, we'll probably not let you in the program.
Yeah.
Like if you're just clicking record and just not doing anything, you're not getting into the program. I'm sorry.
That's how my videos used to be, and that's why I deleted so many. So like, what in your opinion this time? Like, what do you like? What do you think defines a good creator?
High quality, good editing. I'd say good personality too. Not gonna lie. And just activity-ness. Like if you're not active, I don't consider you to be a very good content creator.
Does something like along the lines of how they interact with their community affect your opinion?
Yeah. Yeah, if you're gonna be rude to your community just because you have a lot of subscribers or followers, you're just not a good content creator.
Yeah, that's a good point. So like, along the lines of like your channel, like what was your key to your popularity?
So like a couple years ago, I used to be Gorilla Tag's top streamer there in the summer, like December of 2024, and I got really popular then. I had videos popping off like thousands and thousands of views and thousands of likes. Like there were some videos that were reaching like 10K likes. It's just crazy, and that was like my peak and stuff. But it's kind of slowed down more, you know. But I've started getting more views and stuff. Hey, you're stupid.
Yeah.
No, why does it keep making me like something? I like to fly. I don't like to fly in chairs though.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So,
I just click pass through.
Like, would you say Run Us is a good game to make content on?
Currently right now, no, only because it's not released and people are not gonna be like, if a game's not released and they say like see a video on it, just in my opinion, like when I see games like this, if it's not released, I'm not gonna go research it until it is out. So currently right now, no, but when it is released in July, I bet it will do good.
Do you think the game is just gonna like perform well when it releases? Like, will there be a lot of people?
With this being a brand new movement stuff, like there's never been a game with like flying things like this with Gorilla Tag movement. I mean, like there might be something like UGG with dinosaurs, but there's never been something that's completely like dedicated to flying as a squirrel. And I just believe this game's gonna do decent. I believe it will do good. Either it's going to do kind of in the middle. I mean, like that's normally how it does for about the first week. But once it hits like the meta algorithm, it's gonna like shoot up. Like kind of like that Grow game that just came out.
Yeah.
Like they did good at promoting it. So like the first week, it was kind of chilling, right? And then out of nowhere, that second week came and just like that. Especially with Runnuts being in like the 20-something most requested games, like 20th most requested game on meta. I bet this game's gonna be doing perfectly fine.
So back to Gorilla Tag. Do you think this game will like eventually kind of become like Gorilla Tag, where it's like really popular at the peak of its thing and then it just flops? Like, what do you think?
I mean, like that's gonna happen to all games eventually. Like, what do you mean, like within the first year?
Like, do you think it'll have like a really big peak, like within the first few years, like when it's still like considered like new? Like, do you think it would have like one of those moments where it peaks and then it falls off?
Yeah, I do. Now I don't. I mean, like every game's gonna flop at some point, but I do believe this game will last 2-3 years
Yeah.
before like it just is kind of like a rec room, and they just have to. They've made their money, and they can just leave.
Yeah.
Yeah. But personally, sadly, I won't be. If it does last 2-3 years, I will not be around for that long. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So I think that's a good place to wrap this up.
Only-
We're at 6 minutes.